So I have downloaded Turbo C++ editor in my local machine. I have installed it. Okay. So now let us move to our basics of C++. Okay. Already you know what is C++. It's general purpose, case sensitive, object oriented programming language. C is procedure oriented language and C++ is object oriented language. Okay. So to learn any program, what we are going to cover in C++ in general. If you learn any programming language, in every programming language, there are variables, literals, data types are there. And we perform input and output operation using basic IO. Type conversion is there, means we convert one data form into other data form. Operators are there, comments are there. Then we switch to flow control, in which you learn if else, then for loop, while loop, do while loop. Then in the loop, we need to use break statement, continue statement, switch, go to. As function, C++ function prototype, function overloading, default argument, storage class, recursion, return reference, arrays, multidimensional arrays, function and arrays. We can pass array to function and strings are there. Then we define the structures and unions. We use pointer concept in structure. We can use pointer concept in array, pointer concept to basic data type and enumeration. Then we switch to object oriented programming, in which there are classes are there, objects are there, constructors, objects and function, operator overloading. So this is overall syllabus of C++. But these features, these are present in every programming language. You see any programming language in the world, okay? You will see all these concepts common. Means in any programming language, you will get data types, you will get flow control, you will get function, you will get array, you will get string, you will get structure, and you will get object-oriented concept. So in this semester, you are learning C++ object-oriented concept. So today, what we are going to cover, we are going to cover basics of programs and why to use this concept, why to use flow control, why to use if else, why to use function, why to use array. I will explain it with the help of simple examples. Okay. So let us start the program now. Fine. So your any program consists of these simple instructions. Here I have written one simple program. Okay. This is the program. Window. I hope screen is visible to you. Is the screen visible to you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
Okay. So your C++ program consists of include iostream.h, okay, and void main bracket ending bracket. This is the main function which does not return anything as a void is there. By default is return 0 statement is there by default. Here we are not return 0. Here I can write return 0 also. Return 0. But by default, if you are not writing, still program get executed. Don't get confused. Okay. If I replace this void by int, here int main, and this should be return 1. Okay. So in any programming language, there are input and output. Why do we need input and output? It's very simple. Suppose you go to the supermarket. Take one simple example. Why do we need input output? Suppose you go to supermarket and they ask you, sir, what is your name? Okay, and then you tell, my name is Balaji. Okay, Balaji Shetty. Then you purchase some items. Suppose you have purchased one notebook. Its cost is suppose 30 rupees. Okay, you purchase pen. Its cost is suppose 10 rupees. And you get suppose you purchase suppose pencil. Its cost is suppose 5 rupees. Then you get the bill, total bill equal to 45 rupees. Okay. So suppose you go to the supermarket, then they ask you your name, and whatever item you have purchased, they create one bill. And finally you get a printed bill with the name, with these characters, name Balaji Shetty, whatever name you give, that name would be there. And notebook cost 30 rupees, pen cost 10 rupees, pencil cost 5 rupees, total bill is 45 rupees. Now I want to write a program or software for this billing system. For that, what you need here to ask, enter your name. Then name would be entered as Balaji Shetty. Then you are displaying, enter the cost of notebook. Then you enter 30. Then you ask, enter cost of pen. You enter 10. Then you ask, enter cost of pencil. You enter 5. And finally you get the bill. So what are you doing here? You are here performing indirectly operation. Which are the operations? Input and output. You have to understand. Input and output means what? Here you are taking input from the user. The cost of notebook 30, cost of pen 10, cost of pencil 5. And what is the output? You are displaying the static text, notebook, pen, pencil. You are displaying static text, total bill. So to display the output, we use cout operator. Cout in bracket, ending bracket, okay, it's an operator, double quotes, ending double quotes, semicolon. Okay, for displaying the output, we use cout statement of C++. And to take the input, we use cin, cin. Clear? Cout to display the output, cin for displaying taking the input. Okay. So and these are called as comment in C++. These are called as comment in C++. This is called as comment. Multi-line comment. Multi-line comment means this statement does not get executed. Why do we use comment?
Yes. स्क्रीन बड़ी करो ना टर्बो सी प्लस प्लीज.
इसमें ऑप्शन कहाँ पे रहता है? इस समझ में नहीं आ रहा मुझे.
सर साइड से होता ना.
क्या हुआ? यहाँ पे वही मैं देख रहा हूँ ऑप्शन.
सर
हाँ ठीक है, हो गया. ठीक है, अभी समझो इसमें अभी क्या है. अभी मैं इसको सेव करता हूँ. इसका एक्सटेंशन क्या है? CPP. CPP मीन्स C++. Here hello.c means .c language है. ये C++ language है. So save this, Alt F, save as, and here by default all your folders are in C turbo C bin directory. Okay. So here my file name is basic.cpp. This is my file name. I need to give file name to every file when I run the program, so that next time when I switch on my system, I can immediately recall it back, and all your data saved on secondary memory, hard disk. That's why we should save our file basic.cpp. Now this no name cpp will be replaced by this name basic.cpp, basic.c++. Okay. Here this is compile, link, and here run. Okay, I click on compile. One error is here. Main cannot return the value. Okay. So depending on the compiler, we get different outputs. Okay. In some compiler it execute, in some compiler it does not execute. Again run the code, Alt C, compile. Now zero error, zero warning. Press any key. Suppose by mistake, and in C++ every statement should be terminated by semicolon. Suppose I do the mistake, I forgot to give semicolon. What will happen? Let us check. Compile this code. I get two errors. Press enter. Statement missing. Compound statement missing. So it's line number 6. Press enter. Here this is line number 6. This is line number 5. You can see here. This is line number 5. Line number 4. Line number 3. You can see here changes. As I move the cursor up and down, this number gets changed. Line number 2. See here. Line number 3. Line number 4. What it says? Error is there. In line number, which line number? Line number 2. Semicolon, line number 6, semicolon missing. Here you can see the missing, and you can move here the cursor down and up to check the errors. Are you getting it or not? As I move the cursor below one by one, I get the respective changes also. So here I need to give semicolon. Okay, compile the code. Now run the code. Run. But I have not got any output. I have not got any output. For getting the output, I need to press Alt F5. Alt F5. Alt F5 means what? Here I am getting the 2 times. Why? Because already I have executed this code 2 times. That's why I got the output 2 times. So here to get the output, here compile, project, window. See here, window, user screen, Alt F5 means when I print Alt F5, I get the output. Go to window, click here, user screen, you get Alt F5. Okay, so you can type here Alt F5 also. So in this way, we are writing a simple program in Turbo C++. Okay, any doubts to anyone? In the same way here, I can print cout welcome to first lecture. Run the code. Alt F5. Welcome to first lecture. So what happened here? I am getting the output cascaded. Means when I run the code, I get the previous output also. So how to avoid this? Means I want to get fresh output every time I run the code. For that, what you do here, write, include one more file called as conio.h. Include conio.h, and here write here get ch. Get ch means get the output. Now run the code. Now here no need to press Alt F5. Here immediately I got the output. But screen is same. I am getting the same output also. I am getting the output of previous code also. So how to avoid this? It's very simple. Right here, clear screen, CLR clear screen, CLR clear screen. Okay, Alt R run. Now you can see here, hi, this is my first C++ program. And here, welcome to first lecture. I'm getting the output on the same line. I want welcome to first lecture, this output on new line. Then how can I do it? It's very simple. Just type here /n. Welcome to first lecture. Now what will happen? This output will go to new line. Run the code. Hi, this is my first C++ program. Welcome to first lecture. Clear? Now in this program, just what we are learning? We are learning only to print a statement in C++. Clear? It's very simple. In C++, every statement should be ended with semicolon. First step. Second step, we use conio.h for clearing the screen and getting the output immediately. To use this CLR function and get ch, we must use conio.h. Remember this thing. Okay, fine. Now, what is the next step to be done? Now I want to print notebook, pen, pencil. So I have to declare data in C++, data type in C++. Data types in C++ is what? Let us go to some website. C++ data types. Okay. Now here these are all data types in C++. I can use int, float, double, character, wide character, boolean, wide. These are all C++ data type. Means what? Here example salary. Salary is the variable name. Variable name means which? Means what? We are using a name to store the value. It always it should always start with character, and it may have the combination of letters also. So salary is the variable name. Its cost is 85,000 rupees. So int salary 85,000 means what? Salary is data type of integer. We must write int only. I cannot write here integer. I will get the error. I must use int only. Int salary means salary is 85,000. In the same way, float. Float means it contains the fraction part. Float area equal to 64.74. And in C++, every statement should be ended with semicolon. Okay. Double data type. Okay. And here this is exponential e raised to power. Okay. Already you know all this concept you are learning in C++. In your first year, I am not going to cover the details here. So these are all data types in C++. Storing Hebrew character, wide character, w_t. Similar to char data type, except its size is 2 bytes instead of 1 byte. Means character occupies 1 byte, here it occupies 2 bytes. Okay, these are all data types. Boolean, where we use false or true. Means condition is true or false. So these are all data types. So here, let us switch to our code. So what I need here, declare data type here, int notebook, comma notebook, okay, semicolon, int pen, int pencil, and here assign the values of notebook, pen and pencil. So notebook equal to 30 rupees. See, every statement is ended with semicolon. Remember this thing. Okay. And a pen, 10, pencil 5. Pen cost is 10 rupees. Pencil cost is 5 rupees. Total. Now I need to print the total. Total equal to pen plus pencil plus notebook. Okay. Or you can write like this. No, total equal to notebook plus pen plus pencil. Or you can write total equal to pencil plus pen plus notebook. In any way you can write the expression. Okay. Now this is our main algorithm in our program. What is the program? Program is sequence of instruction that get executed from top to bottom. And this is our main formula. It's called as main formula. This is the formula for our code. Formula of our code program. Okay. Now print total. C out. To print the total, variable C out total. That's it. Now run the code. One error. Undefined symbol total means what? I have not defined total here. See, I have defined notebook, pencil, and pen. But I have not defined total. Means what? Means whatever variable we are using in the program, we must declare the variable before its use. Okay, so I should write int total. Clear? It's very simple. I have taken notebook, pencil, pen, total variable. This is my formula. I have assigned pen, pencil, notebook value to 30, 10, and 5. Notebook, pen, pencil values are 30, 10 and 5. Formula total equal to pen plus pencil plus notebook. 30 means 10 plus 5 plus notebook. Means what? Pen will be replaced by 10 rupees and pencil will be replaced by 5 rupees and notebook would be replaced by 30 rupees. And what is the total now? Total is 45. Now run the code. See, you are getting output. 45. Hi, this is my first CPP program. Welcome to first lecture. Understood what happened? Again, I just revise.
Yes,
I have
sir.
taken this formula, total equal to pen plus pencil plus notebook. Here, value of pencil, notebook and pen is already taken here. Formula is written. Now total is calculated. I have printed a total. And here, this is the text that is printed afterwards. Here my output is appearing on the same line. So here I can write here new line /n for new line. I can run the code. Now see here 45 after 45. Hi, this is my first CPP program is printed on the next line. Welcome to first lecture is printed on next line. Why? Because before printing that we have written /n new line. Now suppose I want to print value of total is total. Suppose means what? When I run the code, I got the output here 45. What I want to print? Total is 45. Total is 45. How can I do it? It's very simple. Here write down cout total is bracket in bracket semicolon total. What will happen now? You will initially get total is, then value of total as 45, then your hi, this is my first CPP program. Welcome to first lecture. Let us run the code. Total is 45, but there is no space after is. See, you have got the output total is 45, but after is there is no space. So what I do here, include the space here. Understood? Now there is space between is and 45, these two words, because I have included space here. Clear?
Hello sir.
Yes.
Sir, clear screen का यूज केला होता आपण.
If I do not use clear screen, what will happen? Let us see. I comment it. Run the code. What happened? Can you see the difference now? You are getting the output 2 times. Total is 45. Hi, this is my first CP program. Welcome to first lecture. Again, total is 45. Hi, this is my first CP program. Welcome to first lecture. If I again run the program, I will get these 5 lines, and again my output get cascaded with the previous output. Let us check it. Alt R run. See here. Now output appears 3 times. Again I run the code, output will appear 4 times. Again I run the code, output appear 5 times. Means what is happening here? When I run the code, previous program's output get cascaded with the current program output. Not understanding? I make the changes. You will understand now.
Yes sir.
Total is /n, and here I write new. Right here, new total. You will understand now. What I have done, I have just changed that cout. I have added new word in both cout statement. Now you can differentiate this the output. Clear?
Yes sir.
Again, suppose I write here 2 new. Now see the output here. Now idea is clear. Yes or no? Doubt is clear. That's why I should use clear
Yes
screen.
sir.
And if I do not use get ch, I need to print alt F5 to get output. Now see here, alt run. I have not got any output. So I need to press Which option? Output, for getting the output, uses in Alt F5. Alt F5. That's why I should use get ch. See, every C++ program, if you are using Turbo C++ editor, then you must use clear screen and get ch. To use clear screen and get ch, you must use include conio.h. Conio.h. And iostream.h for getting this cout and cin. The cout function, cin function, these are defined in iostream.h. So my question to you, how to write the program? There is always the confusion that when should I use cout, when should I use cin? Remember one thing, for any program there is one formula. Any program. This is a formula here, agree? Total equal to pen plus pencil plus notebook, this is a formula. So here there are two types of variable. Okay, I reduce the program now. Instead of declaring the variable on every line, I can do in this way also. It's called multivariable declaration on the same line. Okay, means on the same line I am declaring all the variables. Clear? Eh? Understood what I have done? I have declared the variable on the same line. Int. I have assigned the same line. So for any program there is a formula. First identify the formula. Okay. Then in the formula, variables. Variables. Output variable. Output variables. There are two types of variable, output variables that are left side of equal to, and there is another variable called as input variable. Right side of equal to. Okay. Variables. Okay, now tell me what are the input variable here in the formula. Variable on left side are total. This is called as output variable. Means what? I have to print this variable value only. Total. Cout total. And input variable means I have to take input from the user either in the program or statically. So input variables are right side of equal to. What is right side variables? Equal to pen, pencil and notebooks are the variable called as input variable. Total is output variable. Now what you have to do for all input variables? What you have to do now? Next, for all input variables, take input from user. Okay. And for all output variables, print result, print variable value, print variables values. That's it. This is the important thing. You should not forget. Note down these things. काय करायचं आहे? For all input variables, take input from user, and for all output variables, print variables values. So what I have done now for this formula, value of pen, pencil and notebook is taken statically here. Notebook, pen, pencil. Then formula is written, and then cout total. Just we have followed the same formula. See here. हा फॉर्म्युला आहे. ह्या फॉर्म्युलामध्ये काय केलं? पेन, पेन्सिल, नोटबुकची व्हॅल्यू इथं युजरकडे घेतली, स्टॅटिक आहे. फॉर्म्युला लिहिला, टोटल भेटलं. And for all output variable, print variables values. Cout total. That's it. For any program in the world, this is a common sense logic. Remember this thing. Don't get confused afterwards. After this lecture, you should not have any confusion that for which variable I should use printf and scanf. If you are using C++, use cin. If you are using C, use scanf. Now for this program, notebook, pen, pencil value are always static. Means always you get value of notebook, pen, pencil as 30, 10 and 5. Now I want to take input from user. So what you write here, for taking input from user, write down cout new line, enter notebook value. Okay, equal to, and here write here C in notebook. What is the spelling of notebook? N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K. Don't make any change in the notebook spelling. Here N is small, here by mistake you have made N as capital, you will get the error. That notebook is undefined. Means whatever name you are giving here, the same name should be appear everywhere in the program. Because C++ is case sensitive language. Means there is a difference between small and capital letter. Clear? Eh? So don't do these mistakes. These are common mistakes. Here I am taking the value for notebook. Now what I should do? I should do the same thing for pencil and pen. So control insert for copying and paste, control shift insert. Yes, I reduce my work. Here cout enter notebook value, then enter pen values. Okay, and here C in pen, PEN, all are small, enter pencil value. And here C in pencil. Pencil. And here I comment this. Now you understood what happened now. Here the program is static, now program is dynamic. Means user will change the value of notebook, pen, pencil any number of time. Whatever value is entered by the user, total get changed. Pen, pencil, notebook, cout total. Now run the code. Enter notebook value, suppose 30 rupees. Pen value is 25 rupees. Pencil value 5 rupees. Total is 60. Now, what is the difference between this program and previous program? In previous program, notebook, pen, pencil value was constant, 30, 10, 5, always. But now here I am entering the user. User is entering the value of notebook, pen and pencil. So user has more freedom. For that, here, now again, we have followed this formula. See here. This is the formula. Output variables left side of equal to total, input variable right side of equal to. What are input variable? Pen, pencil, notebook. I have taken notebook, pen, pencil input from the user and calculated total, and for all output variable, print variable values. What is output variable? Output variable total, cout total. Now you run the code again. Notebook value 100, then 60, 90. So always you get the output, change output. I hope this concept is clear. Any doubts to anyone? I pause the lecture for 30 seconds here. 30 सेकंड साठी लेक्चर थांबवता येतं. काही डाऊट असेल विचारा मला. Clear it out? Yes? No doubt? Okay, fine. Now suppose that there are 5 students in the mall and everybody is purchasing the same item. Same item. Which one? Notebook, pen, pencil. He's getting the total and he's getting the bill. So what I should do? There are 5 students. Every student have purchased notebook, pen, pencil. So first students have purchased notebook, pen, pencil. He get the total. He get the bill. Okay, this is the option. Alt F, save as. So here basic loop basic. Now what I do? Suppose I want to calculate, write a program for two students. So what should I do? It's very simple. What should I do? Just copy paste the same logic 2 times. That's it. So what I do first? I first remove this comment now. Okay, so that code will be less. Okay, in another way, instead of writing this code, entire code, what I can do? Enter notebook values, then notebook, comma, pen and pencil values. And here what I do? I'm not now just reducing the code. Don't get confused. Notebook, pen, pencil. That's it. See, instead of writing the statement individually, I have written only a single statement. Okay, just I comment this. You'll be confused otherwise. Now, what are the previous code? I write the previous code also. नाही तुम्हाला कळून जाईल काय उराले, नाहीतर तुम्ही कन्फ्युज होऊन जाता. This is my previous code. So this is my previous code. Enter notebook value and see in notebook. Okay, this is my previous code. Just what I have done now, I have replaced this 6-line code by only 2 lines code. See out, enter notebook, pen and pencil values, and see in notebook, pen, pencil. Means what? First value will be of notebook, second will be of pen, third will be of pencil. Means in C++ I can take input for multiple variables in single line. Let us run the code. Enter notebook, pen, pencil value 125. So what happened here? 100 is assigned to notebook, 20 is assigned to pen, 5 is assigned to pencil. Total is 125. Understood this thing? It's very simple. Any doubts to anyone? Don't get confused. Same code is there. We have replaced this 6-line code by 2 lines code. That's it. So first value is notebook, second is a pencil, pen, third is a pencil. Any doubts to anyone? Doubt nahi na kahin?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you. So now what I do, I remove again these lines. I'm just reducing the code. Now my next question is, now I remove these also. Okay, these lines. My question is, suppose there are 2 students who are purchasing notebook, pen, pencil. So what I should do? Again, I have to declare the variable for second students. So what I do? Control C. Okay. Control insert, shift insert. Okay. What I do? This is the notebook for first student. This is notebook for second student. Notebook 1, pen 1, pencil 1, total 1. And here again I need to ask about तुझी हे सांगा मला. Okay. For second student, Okay, and this is for first students. And for second students, we have taken notebook 1 as variable. Don't get confused. Pen 1, pencil 1, total 1 equal to pen 1 plus pencil 1 plus notebook 1. Clear? And this is for first student, this is for second student. For first student, enter notebook, pen, pencil values. We take the input in notebook, pen, pencil variable. We get the total. For second students, we take pen, pencil, notebook values, calculate total, run the total. And here this should be total 1. Otherwise, I will get a total. This should be total 1. Okay, run the code. Let us run the code. Okay, enter first student's notebook 100, 10, 5. I get total is 115. For second students 200, 20, 10. Total is 230. Understood? Any doubts to anyone? Clear?
No. Yes, sir. Clear.
Now my next question to you, suppose I want to write the program for 3 students, then what should I do now? It's very simple. For 3
Copy
students,
this.
it's very simple. What do you do? Simply replace, take the variable for 3 students, that's it. Common sense logic.
Yes, sir.
And here, repeat the logic. That's it. This is for third students. For third student. And here, this should have been 2. That's it. This is third student total. Okay. This is second student total. Okay. And this should have been total 2. Okay. And this is the first student total. That's it. Run the code for error. Notebook 1, multiply notebook 1. Okay. Notebook 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, that is a mistake. Okay, 3. Notebook 100, pen 10, 300, 33, 200, 22, 100, 10, 1. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, suppose there are 10 students. So, should I declare notebook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times? Now, try to understand the real-time problem. Suppose I want to print a bill of 10 students. So, should I declare notebook 1, notebook 2, notebook 3, notebook 4, up notebook 10? Pen 1, pen 2, pen 3, pen 10? Pencil 1, pencil 2, pencil 3, pencil 10? Total 1, total 10? No. What is the solution? Solution is array, array A. Solution is array. That's why we should use array. Understood why should we use array in programming language? Because when I write here array, here, if I replace this statement by array, notebook, suppose array of 10, pen of 10, Okay. Then pencil of 10 and total of 10. Now what happened here? What I can do here, I will store the first number in notebook 0, pen 0, pencil 0, and total 0 equal to pencil 0 plus pen 0 plus pencil 0 plus notebook 0 for array. Okay. Same for the second student. Here notebook 1, notebook in bracket 1, pen in bracket 1, pencil in bracket 1, and same for second student. Like that I will refer, I can store multiple values in single variable with the help of array index. Okay. And second thing is there, now what I do, I again save this program. I will email you all the program, don't worry about this. Okay. Alt F, save as basic loop. Override existing. Alt F, save as basic loop. Okay. So what I will do now, again I go to the basic program. I remove all the lines. Okay. Now this is again the simple program for single students. Now my question is, I want to repeat the same logic for 4 students. Now this is a program only for single students. 10 to, okay. This is a program for single students. I want to repeat the same logic for 3 students. So instead of writing this statement that much time, use one loop. Loop means what we are doing, we are repeating the same thing again and again. For that we use loop. Okay, we use for loop, while loop, do while loop. So here declare int I, semicolon, and here write down. First I explain what is a loop. Okay, for I equal to 1, okay, semicolon, I less than 10, semicolon, plus I, semicolon, plus I, and here cout I, bracket close. What is the meaning of this statement? Let us run the code first. What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Afterward you are getting the output 12, 3. Okay. So what is the output? 1, 2, 9 you are getting the output. Then you are getting notebook, pen and pencil values. Means what? म्हणजे काय झालं नेमकं आपण ते पाहूया. Here this is spelling mistake first. I type here cout /n, new line, /n means output goes to new line now. Again run the code. Now what you have got? You have got the output, every output on new line. 1 new line, 2 new line, 3 new line. So what is the meaning of this? See, initial value is 1, final value is 9. And after 1 you have got 2. After 2 you have got 3. How do you get? Plus I. There is one statement, plus I. That's why here 1 plus 1, 2. Plus I, 2 plus 1, 3. Suppose I make the changes here. You should write it plus I means what? I equal to I plus 1. See, plus I means what? I equal to I plus 1. Okay. Plus I means I equal to I plus 1. Okay. plus plus I means I equal to I plus 1, or I can write here I plus plus also. Both are same in for loop. You get the same output. See here, you are getting the same output in for loop. Either you write plus plus I or I plus plus. One is pre-increment, other is post-increment. Both are same for loop. Okay. So what I do now, I equal to I plus 1. Run the code. I got the output 1 to 9. What will happen? Suppose I make it as I equal to I plus 2. What will happen? Let us check it. I got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Why? Initially I is 1. I equal to I plus 2. Previous value is 1. Now next value is 1 plus 2 is 3. That's why I got 3. Again I equal to I plus 1. 3 plus 2 is 5. I equal to I plus 2. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. I equal to I plus 2. 7 plus 2 equal to 9. I equal to I plus 2. I becomes 11. As I become 11, okay, here condition is I should be less than 10. That's why you got the output. Which output? Up to 9 only. Are you getting it or not? Again I repeat. I equal to I plus 1. You got the output 1 to 9. 1 to 9. Why 1 to 9? Why up to 9? Because it is less than 10. It's less than 10. That's why 1 to 9. Suppose I make it as 20. What will happen? Let us make it 20. What will happen? Now you will get the output 1, 2, 3 up to 19. Let us check it. Clear hai na ye? Yes? Clear hai na? So
Yes, sir.
whatever changes you make here, suppose I 5. Now output 1 to 4. See here. 1 to 4.
Yes, sir.
So whatever change you make here, suppose I make here, suppose 35. What will happen now? 1 to 35. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 34. Clear hai?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So what I do, and here whatever change I make here, I equal to I plus 1. Now I make it I equal to I plus 2. Run the code. Now here 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Clear hai? And suppose I make here, suppose 20. Run the code. Now what will happen? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. These are all odd numbers. Clear hai nahi hai? Okay. So here whatever change you make, suppose I make it I equal to I plus 3. What will happen now? I is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3. Like that you get output. Clear hai? I equal to I plus 4. Run the code. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 30 plus 4, 17. And here 70 plus 4, 21. I becomes 21. And here I should be less than 20. That's why you are getting the output only up to 20. Suppose I make it 22. What will happen? The previous output is 17. Now you will get 21 also. Run the code. See the output. Clear hai nahi hai?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Hello.
Okay. Now we are, so what is for loop? This is nothing but we are repeating a thing that much times. म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस मी I equal to 1 करतो आणि I equal to I less than, किंवा I equal to less than or equal to 10 करू समजा, and I equal to I plus, ह्याचा अर्थ काय आहे की this loop will repeat how many times? 10 times. See here. किती टाइम झाला? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. एवढ्या वेळेस रिपीट झालं. काय रिपीट झालं? ह्याच्यामध्ये जे काय लिहिणार मी, ह्याच्यात जे काय लिहिणार, कशामध्ये? ह्या दोन ब्रॅकेट मध्ये मी जे काय लिहिणार ते रिपीट होणार तेवढ्या वेळेस. हे लक्षात घ्या. ब्रॅकेट नसेल तर काय होईल? लेट अस सी व्हॉट विल हॅपन सपोज आय रिमूव्ह द ब्रॅकेट. दॅट मे बी द कन्फ्युजन इन युअर माइंड. ब्रॅकेट नसेल तर काय होतं? ठीक आहे, लेट अस चेक इट. काय होतं बघूया. Still I am getting the same output. I get the same output even if I remove the bracket. What will happen? Suppose I type here one more time. What will happen? I equal to cout next statement. बघू काय होतं आता. Run the code. What happened? Only the statement after for loop get repeated that much times. And when the loop get break, you get the next statement. Loop कधी break होते? Loop कधी break होते?
कंडिशन
Let us print
सॅटिस्फाय
it.
नाही
Condition
झाली.
false
Cout I.
संपल्यावर येतो ना मम्मी.
अरे हे ऑफ करे बेटा. माइक ऑफ करा सगळ्यांनी. So let us check value of I. Okay. 11. नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट काय आलं 11. म्हणजे व्हॅल्यू ऑफ आय 11 होती ना, लूप ब्रेक झालेला असतो, लक्षात घ्या. हे किती आहे? आय लेस दॅन 10. वेन आय बिकम्स 11 लेस दॅन इक्वल 10, नो, दॅट्स वाय लूप गेट ब्रेक अँड यू गेट द नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट हियर प्रिंटेड. हे लक्षात घ्या. पण मी हे जर समजा ब्रॅकेट मध्ये लिहिलं तर काय होईल? विचार करा काय होईल. समजा मी हे दोन
फिर
ब्रॅकेट
से
मध्ये
1 to 10 प्रिंट होगा.
बघा आता क्लियर आहे. So whatever statement I write in the bracket, curly bracket, that get repeated. That's it. This is the use of loop. Loop म्हणजे काय? म्हणतो ना यार मी खूप लूप मध्ये अडकलोय, इन्फाइनाइट लूप मध्ये अडकलोय मी. म्हणतो ना लूप मध्ये म्हणजे काय? वी आर डुईंग द सेम थिंग अगेन अँड अगेन. क्लियर आहे?
Yes sir.
So there is for loop. In the same way there are while loop is there and do while loop is there. For loop, while loop, do while सगळे सारखे, काम सेम आहे, फक्त सिंटॅक्स वेगळा. दॅट्स इट. फॉर लूप समजला, while loop समजतो, do while समजतो. क्लियर आहे? आता मला काय करायचंय? आय वॉन्ट टू राईट द प्रोग्राम फॉर 3 स्टुडंट्स. Now tell me, can I write this entire statement in the body of the for loop for 3 times? Can I write? Yes or no? So what I do now? Now I want to print the statement. I want to write the program for 3 students. So here for 1 I equal to 1, I less than 3, 1 to 3, I equal to I plus 1. Okay. That's it. Run the code. For student, enter notebook, pen, pencil. 100, 333. First total is 330. 222. 110, 1. Understood? What I have done? I have simply replaced the code in the bracket with the help of the code to be repeated. That's it. मला काय करायचंय? मला पेन्सिल, पेन आणि नोटबुक 3 विद्यार्थ्याची मार्कशीट प्रिंट करायच्या, मला म्हणजे त्याच्या व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट करायच्या. Simply I have used one for loop, copied that code, put in that body of that for loop. That's it. And that loop repeated 3 times. Now if I tell you, if I ask you, sir, I want the total for 10 students, means 10 times I have to use pencil, pen and pencil. Tell me what should I do? See the code what I have changed. काय केलं चेंज? आता ह्या फॉर लूपच्या बॉडी मध्ये फक्त मी काय केलं, आता काय केले सांगा मला. फॉर लूपच्या बॉडी मध्ये काय केले मी? हा कोड टाकून दिला. दॅट्स इट. त्याच्यामुळे असं करू शकतो फॉर स्टुडंट. ठीक आहे, असे करू शकतो मी. नंबर For student number I, enter run the code. For student number 1, enter notebook, pen, pencil 333. For student number 2, 222. For student number 100, 110, Baga. What happened now? I'm getting the student number 1, 2, 3. How do I get 1, 2, 3? That is nothing but value of I. I is 1, I is 2, I is 3. That's it. Clear? Now my next question to you, if I ask you to write the program for 10 students, notebook, pen, pencil, and print the total, can you do it? Yes or no? Are you understanding it or not?
Yes, sir.
So what should I do? Tell me. I have repeated logic only for 3 students. I want to repeat for 10 students. कसं करणार?
I less than 11,
I?
less than or equal to 10.
Correct. Very good. Run the code. That's it. It's very simple. Program is very simple. Here. 8 students, 9 students, 10 students. That's it. See, logic is magic. That's it. Now loop will break. Clear? Eh? Loop will break. That's it. This is output. Understood the loop now? Why should you use loop? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear, hai na?
Yes, sir.
But the problem of this program is that, see, every time my values are getting overwritten, means I cannot here print the value of notebook, pen, and pencil of first student. Can I print the values? No, because we are sharing the variable notebook, pen, pencil. When I is 1, value of notebook, pen, pencil variable is stored in this variables. When I is 2, notebook, pen, pencil previous value is overwritten by second student. When I is 3, again notebook, pen, pencil value of second student is replaced by third students. Are you getting it or not? प्रॉब्लेम कशाला प्रॉब्लेम काय झाला लक्षात आलं का नाही याला? प्रत्येक वेळेस व्हॅल्यूज जे आहेत ना ओव्हरराईट होत आहेत. क्लिअर आहे का नाही आहे? काय झालं?
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
What is the solution? It's very simple. Solution is array. Logic is magic. Program is very simple. What you have to do? Simply create array. That's it. Notebook 10, pen 10, pencil 10, total 10. That's it. Finish. When you save the value variable, here notebook I, pen I, pencil I, and here total I equal to pen I, pencil I, notebook I, and total is total I. That's it. And repeat the logic now. Suppose I repeat the logic for 3 students. Run the code. Understood? What happened? When I is 1, notebook 0, notebook 1, pen 1, pencil 1 values are stored. When I is 2, notebook 2, pen 2, pencil 2 values are stored. When I is 3, notebook 3, pen 3, pencil 3 values are stored. Now here the beauty of this code is, here I can entirely print the values back. Let us check the thing. Now here I'm printing the values back. This is a program for calculating total. And here, cout notebook I, pencil I. Okay. It is pen, not pencil. And this is pencil. And here you get total. I expect that you know C++ well and good. Total.
Sir, we have C language in FY, not C++.
Okay, no problem. C+ is easier than C, don't worry. It's simply syntax is there, nothing else. I made it very simple, don't worry. Yes, we are printing variables on a single line, that's it. Cout notebook I, here I get notebook I value. Then pen I, here I write notebook I, here I get pen value, pencil value, total value, that's it. Don't worry. It's very simple. Every statement should be ended with semicolon. C++ rule is there. And instead of printf scanf, we use cout and cin in C++. So C++ is more easy than C. Okay, C++ is more easier than C. And here I am cascading the output. Means instead of writing, printing the variable individually, I am printing all variables on the same line. That's it. Now see here. Okay, just a minute. I type here new line. First new line. Cout. There is ANDL. ANDL is also there. ANDL means end of line. And here I write here notebook. See here. Using array, we could recall all the values that have been stored. So here in this lecture, we have taken around 2 hours lecture now. So in this lecture, we have covered basics of C++ program, input output, cout, cin, for loop, array, and using array in the loop with the help of very simple program. Now any doubts to anyone in this program? Now if I change the value of 3 to 10, this program will print the values of 10 students yes, means 10 notebook, 10 pen, 10 pencil. I can convert the same program into grade card also. Instead of notebook, pen, pencil, what I will take? Physics, chemistry, mathematics marks. And I will calculate total. And I will calculate average equal total by 3. And again, if average between 90 to 100, A plus grade, 80 to 90, A grade. Like that, you can do the program. See, same program I can convert into mark sheet of a students. Replace notebook, pen, pencil by physics, chemistry, mathematics marks. Total equal to physics plus chemistry mathematics. Average equal to total divided by 3. And if that average is in the range of 90 to 100, give grade as A plus. 90 to 80 to 90, A. Like that, you can write the program. Only the thing is you have to change the variable name. And you can write the program for entire class. If there are 100 students in the class, for I equal to 1, I less than 100 plus I, enter mark of first student, second student, third student, up to 100 students. And in this way, you are printing the mark sheet of a students. Any doubts to anyone? What I have discussed now, do you have any doubts? डाउट शायद कब बनाला?
हेलो सर.
Yes.
सर इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगी क्या?
Recording I will share. Don't worry. I will share the recording.
Okay sir.
Okay. Is there anyone who have not understand? Let me know. Again, I revise your concept, because it's not important that we are here for 1 or 2 hours. It's important whether you have got the knowledge or not. That's more important for me. Anybody have any doubts? Doubts, eh? No doubts at all? Okay. I will write the same program. I will extend the same program in Python in next lecture. Because you are not only learning C++, you will learn Python also. I will teach you Python also. And in Python, it's more easier to write the program. In next lecture, I will tell you how to write the same program into Python. And Python is more easier than C++. So I will teach you Python also simultaneously. Are you interested to learn Python in second year? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then should we stop here now?
Yes, sir.
Now do one thing now. In C, in first year, you learn function concept. And you learn array concept. You learn how to pass array to function. Now convert the same program, pass array to a function, write the same code. Okay? Pass array to function, write the same code. This is your next lecture task also. ठीक है, अपन थंब रहे थे. Thank you very much. All the best.